I thought it was just gonna be a fun. Hey, we know somebody got a tail. Let's drop the conversation though.
Yeah, I think I do know who you're talking about, actually. Do you ever just realize you made a mistake?
I'm always a mistake.
I was born one. Same though. No, same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck. I guess this means we did have to start at some point here, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Like you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Welcome to the.
Welcome to the Let's Play. I thought we were going.
Oh, I didn't realize we were going. I wasn't gonna.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and that's why I did the one on the menu.
Get ya.
It's because there's always a cutscene after a mission.
Hmm. Maybe we just took a bad time. How have they still not gotten lady clothes though?
She's just out of it. She's tired. She doesn't want to get dressed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever been turned into a demon?
Every day of my goddamn life.
Yeah. I hate that you can see pores in this game. That's
Yeah.
stupid. Why do we need this much?
You know, just because it's like graphics. Gotta look at them graphics.
You can see the small fade on Nico's tattoos.
Mm.
It's too much.
He might be useful.
Like, I appreciate it. Everyone did a wonderful job.
Yeah.
And also somehow they managed to keep the style of Devil May Cry while keeping everything stupidly realistic.
And as far as I'm aware, there's not like any bad records of crunch on this game, right?
No, not that I heard.
Mm-hmm. You know, just good on you, Capcom.
Yeah, props.
Yo,
Mhm.
lady, wake up.
This is when she gets clothes.
Okay.
Time to get to work.
It's very important that we had to have a cutscene.
Mm-hmm.
Did they go like, did she dig the clothes from the fucking ground?
No, they need to dig a path, so she's just telling her to get clothes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Gotta get those Blu-rays, I guess.
Yeah, I gotta get those Blu-rays to remove the strangely, perfectly beam of light to censor things. I haven't seen that since like early 2000s anime.
Yeah, that's a little better done, I'd say. Also, who do you want me to play as?
Your pick, chef's pick.
Okay, just to be safe, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay,
Alright.
guess we're playing Nero.
Yep. That's not a very good way to do it. but
No.
I like playing as Nero more anyway.
It's like when I used to do Eeny, Meeny, Miny, You.
Yeah.
People got pissed at me for doing that.
Mm-hmm.
You lied, she didn't get clothes.
This was before they left.
Okay.
Yeah.
Start mission?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I just bought things. I don't need to buy more.
Mm-hmm. You have a shopping addiction. You need to stop.
Yeah, I love it so much.
Mm-hmm. I love spending blood.
Man, if I...
Oh!
Let's update later.
Yeah.
I bet you don't get to see that everywhere.
Yeah. Thank you, game.
Thank you.
This is...
Are we gonna get to play the game?
This is... Maybe.
Maybe.
Let's just scroll. I'm gonna stop the... Oh,
There
no.
we go.
We go.
I just had to press that direct. See, now it's the DMC crew and not someone else playing.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
DC. DMC. He's the first member of the DMC crew. It doesn't work.
No, it really doesn't. But I appreciate that you tried.
Yeah. I failed you, Donkey Kong.
I think everyone failed Donkey Kong at some point.
In what regard do you mean?
Donkey Kong 64.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. It exists. That guy's a riot.
I'm a... does he work for Riot Games?
Nah, he's fun to have around.
He's just fun. Like, have you ever seen somebody just throw a Molotov into a crowded room? That's what Riot does. It's great. He's also immune to tear gas.
That would be nice.
I don't feel like that would come up very often in daily life either.
You and I live different lives, Matt.
How often do you get tear gas?
At least twice a week.
Alright.
It sucks being a barista.
Yeah, I guess that's fair, you know? All those people having to get their Starbucks. You know, you can always make the joke that Starbucks is just a white girl thing, but like every time I go to the Starbucks in the mall, it's not just white girls.
Oh no, it's not. It's pink drinks that are just white girl things.
Gotcha. Just girl things. Da 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 da.
You were never a part of Tumblr, so you never had to deal with the just white girl things.
No, I didn't have to deal with the like actual just girl things. I got to see the funny ones though.
God, I love that so much.
Just explodes.
Mhm. I'm so glad I can actually hit the max act these days.
Mm-hmm. My PS4 sounds like it's about to take off.
Yeah, it's like there's a lot of particle effects and just pretty shit in this game. Hey, you want an orb? Orb! Also, I found out that these aren't older Devil May Cries. They just don't look like this.
Okay.
And they do the same thing, actually.
Okay. Cuckoo.
Yeah, so everyone complaining about them being microtransaction bait are wrong.
Well, I mean, the fact that you can, like, in older games, you couldn't buy them for
Nope.
microtransactions.
You can't buy them as microtransactions in this.
Oh, okay. That's neat.
Yeah, you can buy red orbs, which is more of a, I don't want to play the game, I just want the thing.
Yeah.
I mean, that is reasonable, actually, I'd say. That's not less valid than playing the game any other way.
Yeah. I don't know. I like, of course, I'm a big fan of JRPGs and stuff, so I'm a fan of the grind usually. Unless there are some games where the grind is fairly unbearable. Destiny. Sorry, Destiny. I tried to have fun. I tried. You had fun shooting, but man.
Is there nothing else?
Yeah. Like, just let Bungie make a story. Why do you keep doing that?
Because I've been playing older DMCs and it's the select button instead of the touch button to do taunts. And if you play it with a PS4 controller, it's the share button. So that's my bad. Sorry, guys.
Sorry. Look at that guy. He's got arms and a tail. I thought he had 4 arms, but it was just a guy spawning behind him.
You fool.
Damn my eyes, they have deceived me. What I thought was one guy with 4 arms was just 2 guys that also just have 2 arms, like a regular human being. These guys are just basically people, right?
People can have tails, yeah.
Yeah. We knew someone who was born with a tail.
Did we?
Yeah.
Can you give me a hint without saying his name?
I'll tell you after recording.
Is it someone I met at the apartment?
No, it's somebody you went to daycare with.
Okay.
Yeah.
Girl?
Yeah.
Is it who I'm thinking of?
Probably. This is bad commentary for the audience, though.
Yeah.
Let's not stay on this. I thought you also knew that.
I might have at one point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was just gonna be a fun. Hey, we know somebody got a tail. Let's drop the conversation, though.
Yeah, I think I do know who you're talking about, actually. Oh man, Exceed looks so good.
It does. Just punch the shit out of them. I think there was also somebody else born with a tail, but I don't remember who else.
There's at least a few people.
Yeah, I mean, it's a common thing.
I wish that it moved. I wish it was a real tail,
Yeah,
not just a lump of useless flesh.
not just extra spine.
That hurts.
Yeah.
I went to school with somebody who was born with 2 extra fingers. 1 on each hand, if you're wondering.
Yeah. Valedictorian?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, he was a pitcher in baseball, and I asked him, he was like, why'd you get your hands removed? He's just like, because I don't know if you know this, if we had a extra finger, the amount of throws a pitcher can do would go up to over 100.
Is that just not allowed?
What?
Is it not allowed to? Or no, you said that to him, or he said that to you?
I said that to him. That he should, that if he still had his fingers, then he would be a much better pitcher. Because just the different things that you could do with that finger, mathematically, of course.
Yeah.
Because most people, extra fingers, don't actually work. And he didn't have his long enough to find out.
Yeah.
One of them could have worked. Only one of them had a bone in it.
Yeah, it's always weird when when people do have those sorts of things. It's always interesting if people keep them.
Yeah. And some people, they do work fine for their entire lives. But it's not always worth the risk.
Princess Bride, that's the story with the guy that has 11 fingers.
Yeah, the 11-fingered man. My name is Indigo Pantoya, and you killed my papa.
You said that very wrong.
Yeah, I realized I didn't remember his name halfway through, so I gave up.
You had like most of it right. It's Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. Anyways, more demon fightings in the subway.
I don't have a second jump.
Yeah? Is that something you get in Devil May Cry?
Yeah.
Okay, neat. Was it robbed from you like it always gets in Smash Ultimate?
No.
Okay.
You can very clearly tell when it is.
Okay.
I didn't know these boys could block.
Stop it, let me just hit ya. Why is it that in Smash Ultimate it does feel like you get your jumps stolen a lot more than in Smash 4?
Pace
Yeah?
is what I would assume.
It's just a lot more hectic of the game.
Yeah.
I feel like that was a waste of XCs.
Oh, I've wasted Exceed a lot in this.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You just like to kill them.
Well, it's, if you just miss, you waste it.
Yeah.
And I've missed a few times.
Gotcha.
I should really take care of that spawner, huh?
Ah, just leave it, you know?
I was just... Oh, I guess it just runs out.
Yeah? Nah, gotta kill all these boys now. But what were you just... You said, I was just when I asked, why didn't you kill it?
Oh, just trying to see how many of these boys I could take out well, and the answer is less than I would like.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say that you are on a bit of a struggle bus.
Yeah, I forgot. I just don't like these boys.
They're too big. Bit of health sponges, too.
Yeah.
They're not the worst health sponges I've seen, though.
No, I don't like that they get super armor. Rip me.
Yeah.
Helter Skelter.
So you remember that one arcade beat 'em up I was talking about where it was an Avengers one, and it was sort of the opposite where the enemies have super armor and iframes when they get up,
Yeah.
but then the heroes don't? Apparently, Ultimate Alliance is kind of like that, Ultimate Alliance 3.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's not that there's no iframes or anything, but the enemies don't stagger, but you do. So,
That's an odd choice.
yeah, that's what a lot of people have been complaining about in the game, is that basically if you don't grind a lot, the game's kind of not fun.
Gotcha.
I
I wonder if that can be patched these days.
probably can.
Because I actually don't know what can and can't be patched.
Oh, yeah. I guess that is fair. The full stagger thing is a little complicated to be patched.
Yeah. Also, did you see that? I got a 3 on just the first swing, so I don't have to charge it like a maniac.
Nice.
Yeah. And also, I just love running around with this sword glowing.
Running around at the speed of sound, they got places to go.
Gotta miss my demon arm.
I mean, that's not the lyrics of the song.
No. I'm making a playlist for work, and I just want to put funny songs on it, and I put that song on it.
Yeah.
And I haven't played it yet because people are very protective and only ever want to listen to their music. And it's very disappointing.
I need to get Spotify so then I can, because at my work we had a tablet with current music, and then we had an iPod with a lot of older music on it. But the tablet broke, So lately, we've been just listening to the iPod, which is great, but it doesn't have that much music on it. There's only so much you can listen to My Chemical Romance and The Police before you're like, I want to listen to something else.
I thought you loved Spyro.
I do like Spyro. And the album, I forget the name of the album, because I just put it on, because we have 5 copies, like, on this iPod, we have the 5 copies of the same album by The Police. So I don't know why I forget the name. I'm just like, yep, Police, first one, because it doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
But it's the one with Roxanne on it.
Oh, I actually didn't know that was The Police.
Yeah,
I love that song.
it's a good song. And Weezer. We also got Weezer. Weezer's pretty good.
To me, Weezer is just like the ultimate guilty pleasure band.
Yeah,
Because I've met very few people who are like, yeah, I love Weezer.
but you put Weezer on and people are like, this song slaps.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Also, so I want to make a playlist, and so I gotta make some playlists to appease some of my other coworkers, you know. Try to get the Guardian soundtrack back. That's gonna annoy my boss, but one of my other bosses will probably play it 24/7. And then other music that my other coworkers like. But I also want to make a really weird playlist that has like baby metal and stuff on like that on there.
I love baby metal.
Yeah. Because one of the rules is we have to sell whatever we listen to. Like, we can bring our own phones in, and we have to use an app that doesn't have ads, and
So you gotta get premium.
yeah, pretty much. That's why I haven't yet.
Oh, gotcha.
But it doesn't have ads, and we have to sell it.
Mhm.
But we're a music store, and we sell baby metal.
Awesome.
I mean, we only have one album, but hey.
So you can't like put the JoJo sounds on.
No. Can't put the JoJo soundtrack or like other things like that. I don't know. I don't know if it counts. Because we also sell anime. So like if I put an anime soundtrack on there.
That's Viz though.
Yeah?
Yeah. You guys are partners.
We actually just got a used copy of JoJo season 1. So part 1 and part 2.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So, like, and we do occasionally get Viz Media stuff, like, that's where I got the Ranma OVA movie collection.
Oh. I thought you got that at a con.
No, I got that at work. I got General Wolf Brigade at a con.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
We did watch it on Crunchyroll.
Mm-hmm. Which is fair. I mean, that's still mostly where I just got it so then I could let people borrow it.
Since people are weird about streaming anime when you ask them to.
Yeah. Like, if you let somebody borrow your movie, they're more likely to watch it. That's how I got one of my old coworkers to watch Haruhi.
You didn't tell me this was a sad anime.
My old Hot Topic boss, she did actually watch a lot of anime I recommended, and I recommended Madoka Magica. And yeah, that was the reaction. You didn't tell me this was a sad anime.
I actually haven't watched Madoka Magica, but I know just about everything that happens in it
Yeah.
because you like to talk about it. Because it's good.
Yeah, it's a good show.
I'm just not into magical girls.
I mean, it's more than just a magical girl show. Nah, it's just same old magical girl stuff. But then again, some magical girl shows do get darker than people remember. Like, a lot of people die in Sailor Moon.
Mm-hmm.
If you watch the Japanese version, that is.
Yeah, which nobody did, I'm convinced.
Yeah.
Because whenever I'm telling people, just like, yeah, you know, I watch anime. So, have you seen Sailor Moon? Only watch the dub. Oh, do you not like it? No, I've never seen it.
Mm.
But why would you mess with perfection?
Mm.
And just like, you do realize it's like an 80s dub.
And you do realize they are missing, like, basically 2 seasons worth of episodes, actually.
Yeah.
I forgot what video it was, but it mentioned all the cut episodes from the English dub, because I never watched Sailor Moon as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
But,
Fuck that guy, by the way.
yeah, he dead. You should probably kill his spawners. Nah, just keep killing him. Just keep killing, just keep killing.
There we go.
But yeah, if you like list all the episodes that were cut from the American release of Sailor Moon, it's like pretty much enough episodes to count as a season, and then an entire other season that was cut.
Gotcha.
Mhm. God, there's so many of them.
They're out now. Don't worry.
Are they though, or did it just call itself out because there's too much on screen?
You know, that's a possibility I didn't consider.
Nah, it looks like it's out.
I did lose my triple S though.
He's just covered in blood.
Yeah, very little of it mine. I only got hit once in that entire thing.
Okay.
That's why I didn't want to get the spawners there. Because I was doing alright. I know how to deal with those boys, which are supposed to be a harder enemy, but whatever.
You know, I always find it funny whenever there's a game that one of the hardest enemies is introduced pretty early in the game.
Mm-hmm. I just don't know what to do about their super armor. I'm sure there's something very easy that can be done about it I'm just not aware of.
Mm-hmm. Get caught unawares.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because like I just wanna be a cool boy, you know?
Too bad.
Mm-hmm.
Too bad.
I mean that's basically the struggle of my real life as well.
That's why you wear your sunglasses. Nah, that's due to light sensitivity.
Yeah. I'm such a sensitive boy.
Excuse me.
You should be.
Yeah? I don't know how to reply to that. I'm sorry. Sorry. Like, if somebody just says, excuse me, and then someone just looks you dead in the eyes and says, you should be. How would you reply? Write in the comments.
Yeah. Do that.
Do that.
Sorry, I love killing those things so much. I like trying to figure out how fast I can do it. And it's a lot faster with Exceed, funnily enough. And do you want to take a break here?
Yeah, sure. I'll strike a break. Bye.
Bye.